Hi guys, I just woke up. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's! How you guys doing? Okay, I'm down here. You guys are up. Yeah. Glasses on. Yay. Happy New Year's! Literally just woke up at 1:30 because I woke up way early this morning to get breakfast with my folks at lunch. Thinking, oh, I could use the early afternoon for something else. Like, no. Then I went back to sleep. Okay, I'm up now. Happy New Year's! Taking my old man mandated medicine. Okay, I'm locked in. Used to have a buzz from yesterday. You haven't slept yet yourself? What time is it for you? Hey, Proto, hey, Zekra, hey, Casino, hey, Nino, hey, Bliss! How's everyone doing? Hi, Katori, hi, Apper. Oh, I need to change you. It's the Hag's birthday next, isn't it? Oh, is it the Hag's or Hoshino's? Hoshino! Okay, I need to put Hoshino up, so I don't forgore. Get out of here, Katori. You're so yesterday. I'm trading you in for the newer model. Hag! Other Hag. Hag +1. Just about 11 a.m. That's not that bad. Hoshino is a Hag. She's my Hag. She's a Hag in spirit. I love her. How am I liking New York Gourmet? It's I had to take a break yesterday because it's so good. It's so good. I had to take a break for some gacha yesterday. It's the least good story in Blue Archive so far. But we're gonna finish it today, and then we're gonna roll into Volume 4, Chapter 2. It has a localization problem, a bit of a problem. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, which means I can do dailies. Okay, we're gonna do dailies first. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just gonna log in like an animal first. Fine, be that way. Let me in. Let me in! Yeah, we never hate localizers enough. Thank you, Aroner. The one thing you're good at, giving me free shit sometimes. I am the here. Gimme. Let me grab this free thing. Free thing. Gimme. 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 Gimme the Waffle House. My club. Waffle House. I made a club just for myself so I could get the stuff, and I named it Waffle House. Why not? I clicked the, what am I doing? I just woke up. What am I doing? Cafe! Gonna go back after the event? Go back to what? We're gonna finish, quiet you. We're gonna finish New York Aperitif, and then we're gonna go back to volume 4, not F. 4. I don't have her live 2D unlocked yet. I think the pose change is just taking away your shield, but it's her emotional support shield. I would never take that away from her. I need the Kazu. Yeah, we're going back to volume 4, chapter 2 after this. Gimme. Gimme. Kazu! Woo! Get out of here. Give me the Katomi. Katama. Whatever. Whatever your name is. Don't make her put it away. It's her emotional support shield. It's OG. It's very important to OG-san. Maybe I should unlock her live feed with some gifts real quick. Ooh, 6.6. Metal. Okay, the gift to Roonies. What do you like? What do you like, idiot? No. 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 What do you want, Hag? She's impossible to find gifts for. Do you want booze? No. Do you want no. Do you want porn? No. Map? Why does the Hag like... Okay, whatever. She wants treasure map. The Hag wants treasure. Okay. Get out of here! Get! God, making me zoom in. Stupid bitch from Red Runner. Get out of here. Come on. I can't see. There we go. Everyone's mogging on Hoshino! Because I'm trying to give her gifts. Come on. There you go. Just take the gifts. Take the gifts, hag! Come on, OG-san. Thank God. Stupid bitch is out of the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Don't worry. There's zero chance of confusing jury for the hag. Zero chance. I would never. I would never. I might confuse some other pinkies for Hoshino, but not jury. Are you level 15 yet? Stop moving! You're gonna get mogged again! Doing our old man stretchies. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, jury is horny. Hag isn't. That's the difference. With our old man stretchies. Come on. Relationship 15, one more? One more? Two more. There we go. I'm gonna do the momos eventually. I'm gonna do the momos eventually. And I'll unlock her live TV later. I almost got a multi-level 10. I gotta do this real quick. I just woke up. I gotta do my dailies. Sensei, Great Teacher Powerlines is behind schedule, class. Hold on. Yeah, trust. I'll totally do them one day. Trust. It's in the plan. I have a plan. I have to stick to it. We're gonna do all of the club events, all the mini stories, all the other events. We're gonna do all the Momo talks. Trust. Trust. We'll do them eventually. Yeah, I gotta go hang out with the gamer cast so I can do my dailies. And by that I mean let them do my dailies for me. But no, don't want that. What now? What now? Over here. The rest of the dailies I could do later. I just need to spend my energy. What do you want? What do you want? Load faster! Yeah, I have to play my lowlies first. Do you guys say lowly or lolly? I've always said craft an item. I gotta do 3. I gotta do the expensive one. Man, I gotta waste these things. Man, I've always said lowly. I don't know why. It just makes logical sense. That's how it should be pronounced. Saying lolly makes it sound like lollipop, and that's weird to me. I mean, I'm not offended when someone says lolly. I just think they're weird. Sorry if I think you're weird. Stop being weird. Gotta waste all these. Not even anything good. Nothing good. I'll take the gift. Not even any yellers. Man. Yeah, craft up. Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. Okay, now I can get this thing. Gimme. Load faster! They need to just make this shit be in-game instead of loading some kind of browser wrapper rigid bullshit. So we don't have to wait so long for everything. I need to spit. No, wrong bit. Got it. You're so last week. Hello. Happy New Year's to you too. Wait, they have Happy New Year stuff? They have Happy New Year dialogue. Shit. Now I have another thing to stall on. What am I doing here? What do I need? I don't care about this stuff so much. There's the gifts that I'll farm later. I need the floaties. I need the floaties. Are you floaties? You're floaties. Gimme. Give it to me. Yep. Okay, now I have more NOG to get. Gimme. Out of here. Get over here. Give me that. Also give me that. And go back in here. Sorry, I'm trying to do my dailies as fast as I can. Should I be doing the challenges? I always ignore the challenges because they seem like effort. And I don't like effort. Effort is dangerously close to responsibility. Roll through this real quick. I want that. Get the vest! Did you get the vest? You got the vest. Next! The song is a bop. I never noticed it before. Good for the items it gives me? What does it give you? Oh, gems? But that's effort. I don't want to do effort. That's like responsibility. Effort is like one step off from responsibility. I don't know, man. Hi, goat. I need you. I don't really. Could use some more of you. Yeah, sure. Sure. Ooh, 40. I can get the gems. Yeah. Saving does have good music. That's a buff. Happy New Year, Hag! It's Hagmas! How come... January 1st is a cool birthday. I'd be happy having a birthday on January 1st. Everyone... Sorry, I just woke up. Everyone say happy birthday to the Hag! To your Hag. It's her birthday. It's Hag Day. Hagmas. Give me these. Let's see. Give me that. Huh, almost got that maxed out. Neat. Just from the pure grind set. Okay! We have all that taken care of. Let me grab this real quick. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna grab it real quick. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to finish up the. Oh, God. Is joint firing drill gone yet? Man, I'm tired of that. Now we're going to finish up New Year Aperitif, whatever. Yeah. What part am I on? Oh, I wrote it down. I wrote it down yesterday. I know this. I know the answer to this because I wrote it down. Past me helped out now me. It's we're on part 9. Part 9. Okay. Sold out, no way, part 2. Yeah. The event of all time. We're on part 9. I wrote it down to help current me. Yeah, for some reason, the events are always misnumbered. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah. I trust that this event gets better, but it's the least good story in the game so far because of the localizers. Ugh, damn it. That was so tough! It was so tough it took an entire whole ass day of fighting off screen. It seems Meow Foods takes this sparrow business more seriously than I thought. What makes you say that? They've gone through a lot of trouble for just a single restaurant. Do you guys say restaurant or restaurant? Like it's spelled. Half the time I spell it like a caveman, spelling it restaurant instead of restaurant. English is silly. It's not Sparrow. Wait, I have to do E's voice. It's not Sparrow itself that matters, but its refusal to submit is a focal point. Focal point. Restaurant. For those who don't bleh. For those who don't want to join Meow Foods. It's become a bit of a rallying point. The owner just wants to protect their business. Yeah, and there are other owners thinking the same thing. Regardless of the owner's intentions, the fact that Sparrow is still around It's a bad look for Meow Foods and encourages other businesses to resist the company. And instead of a PR department, Meow Foods has us. I'd rather deal with these goons instead of HR any day of the week. HR started asking my boss how many tickets my team does. And he had a fucking aneurysm trying to explain to them that we're not a service desk team. We don't do tickets. We're like localizers, you never hate HR enough. Oh, PR, not HR. I stand by my statement. We don't hate HR enough. It's our job to get rid of Sparrow in the most striking way possible. Have you tried a pipe bomb? In Minecraft. Don't ban me, YouTube. It'll teach all their business owners a lesson. And you're fine with that. Well, it's not exactly an airtight plan. HR and PR have both never served any purpose in any business whatsoever. Yeah, you're not... Sometimes PR helps a little. HR might have had a purpose decades upon decades upon decades ago. But yeah, both have been rotted out so badly they're just deadweight baggage on any team. Excuse me. Then why follow such a maniac? Because I need to pay rent. Real. That's real. That's real, man. Whoa. They're hitting hard on this one. Rent? Right, we're not helping Meow Foods, we're working for Meow Foods. They need to ascend Helmet Gangster E from Goon to an actual named character alongside Rabu. It needs to be specifically Helmet Gangster E that ascends. They need to do that. Aside from the whole intimidation tactics thing, we get paid to collect, process, pack, and distribute ingredients and products. So you're not PR then, you're just the help that the cat picked up from Lowe's. Or Home Depot, or whatever they have in Kubotas. Halo Depot! That sounds stupid. For the gourmet helmet gangsters, Meow Foods is just a job creator. It's not like we're doing this for fun. And it's not just us. There are plenty of people who'd be better off working for Meow Foods, including local shop owners. But think of the local economy! What about the people who don't want that? Shut up, jury! You don't have the talking stick! Helmet Depot? That's actually really good. Helmet Depot is perfect. Not my problem. I'm just doing my job. Is there any way we can negotiate? But I don't want... Okay, I do want to negotiate because they're cute under the helmets. No idea. You'd have to speak with our employee. Oh, we should do that. What if we just asked them to stop being a shit? What if we did that? Oh, we can't because the Sparrow is stupid. Because the Sparrow doesn't deserve to have a restaurant. They deserve to be naturally selected out of this economy. Look, Fuker, God bless her heart, had to fucking teach the bird who owns the restaurant how to turn on the pan and how to stir. Sparrow deserves to get naturally selected. Good, but good luck finding out the location of Meow Foods' headquarters. Beep. Boop. Ah, it's on their website. Where? Meow Foods' #1 priority is to provide affordable and delicious food for the betterment of local communities. To visit us. I don't get paid enough for this. Okay, bye. Come back, please. Oh, they fled. They got embarrassed. They got embarrassed. Makes sense to me, Star. If there's people will patronize to you have no idea how to stir, but the bird literally had no idea how to stir. Fuker had to teach the bird, like, how to breathe. Like, the bird tried nothing and was amazed that she was getting forced out. Sparrow deserves to be shut down. It is what it is. Should we get going ourselves? I had to think on that one for a second. Episode 9/episode 10. It's a cook-off, part 1. So that's what's happened. It feels like things are getting out of hand. More than they are? We've already had firefights. Can it get... Honestly, it feels like things have calmed down. There's less firefights going on. Are you sure we'll be okay? Trust. The answer to that doesn't matter. What matters is that there's no point quitting halfway through. I'm not going to give up. They dumbed down what Fuker was doing. She was originally teaching some Gordon Ramsay shit. We don't hate localizers enough. Yeah! Happy eating food only gets thrown away! Not what we're talking about, Spaz. But I like where your head's at. Good spirit, champ! Think of it as a test of will. Hold on. Old man noises. Okay, I'm back. The twisted localization needs to be reset. Do we have the... I have a PS2. I have Ace Combat, the Holy Trinity. I don't have a capture card. I don't know how capture cards work. That's a problem for future me to figure out. Do we have the determination to seek the ultimate taste no matter the danger? We do need it. Well, there will be AC streams eventually. I'll definitely be playing Ace Combat 7 again before Ace Combat 8 comes out, and then I'll play Ace Combat 8 when that comes out. Does that have a release date yet? Ace Combat. Bringing up Steam. Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge was the GOAT. The first 3 Burnouts were the best. And then Burnout, what was it? The open world one was where it lost me. Almost searched Burnout. What am I doing? I just woke up, bear with me. Ace Combat 8. Wings of Thieve. No release date yet. I have done Ace Combat 4 F4 only guns, only... Did I do Deathless? I don't remember. I remember unlocking literally every secret plane in Ace Combat 4, because that's my favorite, so I played the shit out of it. Like, I unlocked, whatever the prop plane is. I forget which plane that was. There's no meal better than one earned. Okay, Hobbit. Runa having a Hobbit attitude right now. Burnout Paradise, was that the open world one? That's the one that lost me. Hello. Stay in my space, please. She's so charming. The Gourmet Research Society has a new target. Meow Foods' HQ. Are we going there, or? Hello, it's me. Clumpies. Chairman, yeah. I have something to report. Did Rabu exist at this point? Seems like they would have used Rabu if they had her as a named character at this point instead of E. What is it? Oh, she did exist? Huh. They're using E so much, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just put a named character in there. The Gourmet Research Society is heading towards Nyamoto Foods HQ. Art? What? How do they find us? Well, it's on the company website. What? Who told you to put the address on the website? You did, Chairman Meow. Do you always do what people tell you to? Yes. Well, I mean, when they pay me to, yeah. E is real. E is being real here. Customers so passionate that they're coming straight to us. It'd be rude not to greet them hospitably. I am the Senate. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. That sounds almost familiar. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. 2006 game. Ah, it's developed by the French! How horrifying. That actually looks cool. Unfortunately, it's French. 5 out of 10. Oh, okay, your attitude has completely changed, and I'm not sure what orders I'm supposed to follow anymore. Shut up! Call up the reserves. Prepare for battle! Is that really the best option? No questions! This is the headquarters of Meow Foods! Well, okay then. It's a cook-off. Part dos. Heh. I was thinking of the not World War II one that Project Aces made that was a Wii exclusive. I forget the name of it. But it was like a alternate history World War II prop playing Ace Combat game that was only on the Wii. Where's the CEO or the Presidente? Whatever you call yourself, I'm calling you out! Skycrawlers, that's it, yeah. Hiding is just going to make us get louder, Star. Warriors! Come out to play! Wow, all this food looks delicious. Can I try it then? Can I finish it? I think you should go out there. Insane refresh pull is the more normalized way of saying first. Hey, Agent, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a year. How you doing? I think we're about to lose our entire stock of food. No! That's potential profit! The damages! Alright, I'm making an executive decision! Time to end this. And before Kaiser somehow owns this company. Hi, Haruna! Before we begin, thank you for the warm welcome. I am to please. May we ask why you rolled out the red carpet for us? Isn't that just traditional greeting in Kabotos? As the head of Nyamoto Foods, I'm in charge here. Trying to enter without prior notice or reservation results in an automated response. That response happens to be a very proactive security system. So a proper meeting could have been scheduled. It's on a case-by-case basis. But the review process takes about a month or two. I feel very pleased with our approach then. Thanks for the explanation. Let's get to the point. I'd prefer that. Efficiency and adaptability are the foundations of management. Efficiency in doing what? Destroying the concept of gourmet by flooding the market with nothing but cheap, low-quality food. Hey. Look, I know Haruna would not approve, but sometimes a shovelful of low-grade fake Chinese slop from Panda Express, it's what you need. Especially when they got the spicy orange chicken on. Get that spicy orange chicken game. So good with the chow mein. Yeah? Do you have a problem with good business? You like some McNuggies? Hey, McNuggies are goated. Real Chinese food tastes like crap. I've had this conversation with my coworker at work where the Real Chinese place near the office is not nearly as good as the Panda Express. It is what it is. Like, orange chicken from the fake Chinese restaurant is better than anything on the menu from the Real Chinese restaurant. What's up, Darksider? Yes, the spicy orange chicken from Panda Express. They got the Kung Pao hot peppers in there. It's so goated. And I'm so frustrated that's only on the menu sometimes. I'm almost impressed at how you can ignore such an obvious problem. Real Japanese food is always the best, though. Yes, I agree. You spend too much time in an office. You've lost sight of what your own product is supposed to be. I don't think he's ever had sight of what his product is. As if consumers even pay attention to trivialities like how their food tastes. I know exactly what my product is. More food at cheaper prices. People are happier that way. This was clearly written before the pandemic, when food got more expensive for worse taste. Like, case in point, McDonald's has forgotten where they exist in the ecosystem, because now they're priced like some bougie lunch place. And it's like, bitch, this is a slop Big Mac, and it tastes worse than it did 5 years ago. Yeah, fast food isn't fast or cheap anymore. It's ridiculous, and it's only gonna get worse. So this game came out in 2021. Yeah, so that means this event will probably be 22, maybe 23. Chick-fil-A fries, their fries are still good, but they've had a fall from grace. I'll be real. Your McDonald's has a $6 bag? I don't even remember the last time any McDonald's I've seen has a value menu. Holy shit. They changed the Spud. Huh, I didn't know that. I know oh, I read that. Are you suggesting I should throw out ingredients and food below a certain quality? Why would I ever be so wasteful? Clump. Now, Kith, I'll give you a simple answer. You're deceiving people. Not even fish can survive in water that's too clean. But it's important to keep the water as clean as possible. Maybe I'm too much of a big picture boss to get it, but isn't it strange to cling to such tiny details? The only fast food place you go is Subway. I can't eat Subway anymore. I can't. Because my last job had a Subway place across the street from the office, and I just had it way too much. I can't handle Subway anymore because I had it way too much for a few years. What's strange is the name Meow Foods. You don't seem to make anything that qualifies as food. Yeah, I'm with you, Farron. I'd just skip a meal instead of eat Subway at this point. It's been years since I had it, and I can't handle it. Best cup ramen. I don't mess with ramen that much. I don't like instant ramen. It's just not filling to me at all. Like, I would just as soon not eat anything than eat ramen because ramen does nothing for me. It's not filling. There's no flavor I like. I resent that comment. Their answer's as bland as your products. Are they gonna kiss? Restaurant ramen is good though, but cup noodle ramen, I don't mess with it. Okay then, a cook-off. What? What? Hey, what? That's what I said. You heard me. A cook-off. Let's have a cooking contest. This is about food, so let's compete with food. I'll be fair so no one can object to the results. This is clearly bait for a trap, right? He's something of a baiter himself. Some kind of masturbator. This bait? Is that edible? I guess you could eat crickets. I wouldn't, because they're full of parasites. Never... I feel sorry for even saying this to you guys and cursing you with this, but never, and I mean never, search YouTube for videos of crickets being held next to water and seeing the parasite worms pop out of them. You will never look at crickets the same way again. We've also seen those parasites. We saw them when I played Revenge of the Colon last year. Or was it earlier this year? Well, it was last year at this point. What do you think, Haruna? If it is a trap, the Gourmet Research Society will spring it and win anyways. Also, yeah, bugs are for geckos, not humans. As the EU just found out. I accept your challenge. It's New Year's! Happy New Year's! Feeling festive? I am. Holiday foods only. So you get some cornbread, you get some greens, you get some black-eyed peas, maybe some bacon action. New Year's. Let's compete with Oseki. What's Osechi? Oseki? What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Oseki? Lots of manual work. Surprisingly difficult to make taste good. Which makes it the best way to test our cooking skills. No. Box of New Year themed foods in Japan. Huh. Oh, so he's rigging it to be in his favor because he has all the production chains in place to just crank that shit out. What will the competition be? We make Oseki using the same quality and quantity of ingredients, then have the members of the Merchants Guild taste it. And whoever gets more positive reception wins. There will be time when bugs are the only food option left? No. Because we'll kill off all the bugs before that happens. Just like the fish. Exactly. If Meow Foods wins, you'll give up on Sparrow. I'll be real. I am all in on Flippy at fast food restaurants because I am tired of my order being done wrong. I want the robots to make my fast food. I don't want humans making my fast food. Humans make my fast food wrong. So no, I don't want people to put the fries in the bag. I want Flippy to put the fries in the bag. That is the case where I'm 200% okay with AI and automation. In general, I'm on the fence about it. I'm not anti or pro. But I want Flippy in the restaurants. I'm tired of the food I paid for being wrong 9 times out of 10. I didn't expect to be triggered like that. I didn't expect to get mad like that. I got a little hose mad there. And if we win, you'll keep your grubby hands away from Sparrow. Would you trust Localizer to put the fries in the bag and not give you a lecture? Yeah, exactly! You wouldn't trust a Localizer with your game, I wouldn't trust them with my food. Hey. Some fries action on the burger is actually not that bad, I'll be real. You put some fries on your burger, it has some texture game on there, it's not that bad. I accept. Also, it'll be Indians who make the AI. We accept too. Or more accurately, the AI the Indians made will make the AI. There's gonna be levels of slop coding. But of course, nobody at the head of a major organization would ever go back on their word, right? First but of course of 2026! Let's go, Haruna! A chili cheeseburger with fries in it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager all of Niao's Foods' sales on that not happening. Floppies. I mean, I don't want to try fighting them, but are you sure a cook-off will work? It's around 15%, then they mess up your order. If I order coffee with syrup, you want with syrup. I'm at the point where I order my fast food with as few steps as possible. So I don't even order what I want anymore. That's how bad it is. I'm actively not getting what I want because trying to get what I want makes it worse. So I'll just say a number 2, let God take the wheel. Fool! This is free marketing. See, while also I don't like condiments or veg from fast food places, because that's how you get food poisoning, because people don't wash their hands after taking a shit and then they go handle the salad. That's how you get sick 9 times out of 10. So given my choice, I'll usually get a fast food burger plain with cheese. And then I'll add ketchup myself later if I want that. But I'm at the point where I don't even do that because trying to order plain with cheese will get me a plain burger with no cheese. I can't even get that anymore. So I want Flippy. Marketing. You see, I did some research and found out about the Gourmet Research Society's notoriety. And he's just bringing this up now. What would happen if we broke the infamous Gourmet Research Society in front of the Merchants Guild? The status of Niao Foods among us, the students of Kavonos, would be absolute. Did I turn on Twitch? I did. Okay, I had to check. I already said that. The helmets always stay on. Remember, appealing to the Kavonos as a student demographic never fails. University I worked for a week had pizza making robot in the shed. It always burnt the pizza, but I bet it made the pizza right. I bet you it made the pizza right though. Did it make the pizza right? A pizza making robot sounds cool actually. Yeah, that's really great business advice. By the way, are you gonna pay us overtime? Results first, pay later. Oh God. Don't let that slide. Don't let that slide. Do not. I don't think that's how overtime works. I don't know, I need to do my timesheet today. I have the day off. I have to make a note to actually submit my timesheet at home, because I won't be at work to remember it. I'm so airheaded at work. Well, I'm not airheaded at work, but I'm so airheaded, comma, that at work, comma, I have a system of several Outlook reminders set up, plus stickers all over my workplace to remind me to do my fucking timesheet. So by the time my day ends there, I have like 15 reminders going off reminding me to do my goddamn timesheet at the end of the day. And it works! If it works, it works. The boss is never bothering me about doing my timesheet, unlike everyone else in the office. Alright, I said to get rid of the problem. How many is there? 15, okay. Hi, Fooker. Hi, wife. How did you come back with even more problems? Oh, that's a cool face. I don't think regular Fuka has this face. That's a good face. I'm not too stupid to fill out my timesheet. My problem is that it's specifically a night shift issue, where by the time midnight rolls around, I'm just ready to get the fuck out of there. Also, yes, we're problem solvers now. I don't understand. Look, I know I forget to do my timesheet, so I take care of it myself, so my boss doesn't have to bother me about it. So I just set up a million reminders, so I'm self-sufficient. I don't know why everyone else doesn't do that. I don't know why they're not on the same level as me. They need to get good. Please, no need to shout, Fooker. And it's not like we're salary, we're hourly. So if you don't do your timesheet, you don't get paid. So I just can't fathom why they aren't taking it upon themselves to fix the problem. Yeah, employee actually had to reprimand for not filling out his timesheet on time. That's, yeah. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean with a government employee to get reprimanded. I know exactly what you mean. Please, no need to shout, Fooker. Don't try to tell me to calm down! A cooking contest? Yeah, the bird's nervous because she can't cook. Against Meow Foods, and members of the Merchants Guild will be the judges. How much are we preparing? 100 stacks. As you know, Oseki is prepared. Is it Osechi or Oseki? It's prepared in multiple side dishes that can be stacked. Usually 3 to 4 people share a stack. And it's a simple order of food for 400 people, star. I think I'm gonna go over there and pass out for a while. Chi? Osechi? Okay. Now that I know the right way to say it, I'll make sure to say it wrong. Gotta get that rage bait game on. Sorry, Fooker. You'll have to pass out afterwards. It's Ozempic. Suddenly that sparrow thins out. Not so fluffy anymore. The contest has already started. We're already committed. No, you're already committed. You're the one. Mom and Dad are fighting. Fuka is mom. I love you, Fuka. I love you too, Dad. You're the one who accepted this challenge, Haruna. Now you're making me deal with it. Do you want to be kidnapped again? I mean, we can just kidnap you to the other side of the room if it'll make you feel better. I'm sorry, Fooker. Yeah, Fuka is always mom. Fuka is mom-coded. Down to wearing the bridal dress. Haruna apologized! I don't just love eating delicious food, I love sharing it too. A good meal is something anybody and everybody appreciates. And that's why I can't leave Meow Foods alone. If they have their way, there'll be nothing to eat beyond their bland products. I don't want that! I don't want to see Sparrow disappear. Oh god, this song. I think this is a song that always gets me copyright claimed. I look forward to disputing this again for the 5th time. And I don't want to sit idly by while people are being deprived of once in life universal pleasures, good food. So you're saying you accepted the challenge for the sake of the people here? I am. And you want me to help? I'm saying that too, yes. And if I say no, what happens then? You get kidnapped. Again. Yeah, I asked some other Blue Archive YouTubers if they get copyright claimed, and they said only on the tracks that have lyrics on it. Which, ironically enough, that didn't get copyright claimed at the end of the summer event. I'm the only one that's getting copyright claimed on the actual background music, which is weird. Like I said, I won't sit idly by. We'll think of something. And to be clear, it's not a copyright strike. There's no harm being done to my channel. A copyright claim just means it so if it's monetized, the monetization gets paid towards the copyright owners. But I'm extremely indignant about that because it's my fucking content. It's transformative, so fuck them in particular. I would sooner unlist than let them copyright claim it. For Blue Archive. If it's deserved, I'll say fuck it. Like the Christmas stream I did, where for the first half hour or so, I was just blasting Eurobeat, Christmas Eurobeat. And that's copyright claimed, but yeah, I was just dead ass playing the actual songs. And not like background music songs from the game I'm playing, but like actual music. So yeah. Localizers control the copyrights. We don't hate localizers enough. We never hate localizers enough. Is that even possible? Whether I do something or not has nothing to do with possibility. I can make a call to Millennium and get the engineering department, and they can make flippies for us to make it for us. Shit, that's actually a good idea. I knew the risks when accepting Meow Foods as this challenge. You know what would be a really funny prank on Haruna? We get Millennium's engineering department to make a bunch of flippies to make food. We have a Kavotos gourmet contest where every school makes the best food possible they can, and Millennium's entry is made by flippies, and it wins. And then Haruna discovers, after awarding them the win, that she ate flippy food. I think that would be amazing. And then the localizer would ruin it, making it some kind of anti-AI, anti-robot message. But that would be goated. Do I trust them not to add flamethrowers to it? Look, as long as you wrap the food in protective layers so the burning styrofoam napalm doesn't cling to it and doesn't affect the flavor, I'm sure it'll be fine. And to be fair, look, to be fair, all the stuff Bliss just said, that's stuff that the food challenge would actually need to prevent Gourmet Society from getting sneak tastes of it, from breaking in and tasting it. I knew the risks. There's a high chance of failure and mockery. But no one knows the future, and fear of it won't suppress my love of gastronomy. Just don't forget the Bluetooth. I miss when speakers didn't have Bluetooth. I hate Bluetooth on speakers. I have audio cables. If it's on my phone, yeah, just Bluetooth the fuck out of it. But I have speakers for my computer, and I don't want Bluetooth on my computer speakers. You say that, but if you actually lose, you'll be moping for weeks. Get Allison to make us the food. Flippy Allison. Ooh. Embarrassed Haruna just hits differently. Dad got called out by Mom. Okay, I'll help. Fuker! I had a feeling you'd drag me into something anyway. Besides, you're not the only one who doesn't want Sparrow to disappear. I gotta move my mic. A little. Okay, that's better. I know it's a bit late for alternatives, but is there really no other way? Let me be honest with you, Sensei. Hi, Sensei Des! Cooking is a battle of capital to an extent. Homemade meals are all about taste, but restaurants have to balance flavor with being a business. But of course, there are restaurants who don't even try to balance that and think it's all business. You expect a save file to flip food? Yes. And Allison would do her best, Demon Lord. Every time I come across a restaurant like that, I get the urge to turn off the faucet. Faucet? If you saw a sink overflowing with water and the faucet was still on, what would you do? Is Haruna implying she would throw a toaster in the overflowing sink at a restaurant? Turn it off? And when I see a restaurant where prices exceed food quality, that's the urge I get. Is this a localizer fuck up? This isn't making any sense. This isn't making any sense. Yeah, the YouTube filter's hard. Faucets are generally easier to turn off. I'm with Fuka on this one. I think this was a bad analogy. Anyway, glossing over the bad analogy. Normally, it would be nearly impossible for Sparrow to compete with Meow Foods. It can only temporarily compete on the same level because of the conditions of the contest. Also because you guys are hard carrying. The second you guys are gone, Sparrow will fail on its own. Should he have started with this explanation? Regardless, a crisis is just an opportunity that's backwards. Sometimes, but I don't think, like, if your crisis was cancer, I don't think that's an opportunity. Unless you're in the medical industry for a payday. I get what you're putting down, Haruna. I'm not sure I pick it up. So let's just throw it in reverse. Win and get everything we want. I don't have a single doubt about our impending success. I do. I have a little doubt. Please never get into gambling, Haruna. Why in the world would I do that? 5 nameless guys, burgers and fries. That would actually be hilarious if they did an April Fool's event with the nameless priests. And they were just, like, unexplained holding a cooking contest. It's just them, like, grilling out. They just want to grill for God's sake. Gambling would only distract from gastronomy. That's reassuring. They just want to grill for the nameless God's sake. 400 people? I've never cooked so much at once. You own a restaurant! Are you so unsuccessful you never had a busy lunch? I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have 400 at once, but... This bird triggers me because she doesn't deserve to have a restaurant. She deserves to get free marketed. That's what Fuka's here for, Star. Do you think I'm some sort of magical wish dispenser? Are you not? Shit, my bad. Besides, every time I cook in large quantities, I always have some kind of accident. Don't worry. That's where the gourmet research terrorists come in. How? You guys eat, you don't cook. Actually, the times you do cook, it's terrible. Yeah, are you not a genie? Can I rub you? That's what I'm saying. I want to rub you, Fuka. We can tell the difference between a teaspoon of sugar too much or a drop of soy sauce too little. We've got the tasting covered. Haruna, that's not the problem. The problem is cooking it, not judging it. No problem, Bliss. All you're gonna do is eat! I will enjoy the Fuker. I will enjoy the mom. So it was Meow Foods that bought out all the vegetables. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Jury is just now catching up to like 5 episodes ago. God damn it, Jury. You had no choice. Don't worry about it. The ingredients Meow Foods bought have been returned, so they're available. A competition between Sparrow and Meow Foods using the same ingredients. I'm looking forward to it. Good luck! Yeah, she's just a lot slow today. It is what it is. There's a problem with the ingredients. What's the issue? I see. They're crushed. We'll have to throw away about 1/3 of this. This is a disaster. There's no way these people should have been packaged so poorly. But according to the contest rules, we can't use any other ingredients. So tell the supplier they fucked up and you need new ones. Looks like Operation Ruin the Ingredients by delivering them in a deliberately unsafe manner was successful. You guys are worse at operations name than Girls in Panzer. I haven't watched Girls in Panzer in a while. I should watch some more of that. Good. Keep in touch. Also, we should start workshopping these names. Yeah, I agree with B. B. What's wrong with these ingredients? Yeah, B, not to be confused with E. Totally different names. Voice acted by the same person. Totally different characters. They were only at Meow Foods' headquarters for a few days. They look like they've been there for a month. I can't believe it. They look practically expired. What do we do? As long as Meow Foods uses the same ingredients, it'll be a fair competition. I have a feeling they won't be doing that. It worked. Report to the higher-ups! Operation Make the Ingredients Spoil Faster with Defunct Storage succeeded! That's a little better. That's a little better. They're tightening it up a little. Just a little. I thought the seasonings at least would be fine. I'd like to apologize. Once I send an item away, it doesn't belong to me, but... Still, I didn't expect all the bottles to be cracked. A food distribution company that doesn't transport products properly. Outrageous. I have a prediction to make. I have an announcement. My prediction is that all this fuck ups is gonna turn everyone against them anyways. Meow is gonna win the contest, but it won't matter because they fucked up so badly with everything else. They're ruining their reputation. Yeah. That is my announcement. We now continue. Thanks for saying that. It's just a little obvious. It's just a little obvious. It's just... I mean, even before that, I was expecting them to win hard against Sparrow because Sparrow sucks. Like, I don't think they had to cheat to win. Either way, I expected the story to go there. I guess we managed to collect the ingredients. Yeah. The contest condition was only to use the ingredients obtained from the street. So have have your other supplier deliver to the street, and then you pick up the new ingredients from the street. Shrimple ass. It's literally just Fuka. It's literally just Fuka because the bird is dead weight. But sabotaging distribution like this, I have no idea what Meow Foods is thinking. But I'm thinking of ways to make them pay for this, Star. You know, New York Ackery looks great, but I'm really missing her big creepy pupils when she gets scary. They really should have added the big creepy pupils on her sprite. You shouldn't take food off the street. What about grease from the sewers in the street? They're going Chinatown on it. No way back! Bubbling. We got some bubble action. Hi, Fuker. Are you okay, Fuker? Oh, Sensei. Hi, Sensei des. Yeah, I think Mob E might just be fired at this point for doing her job. Either way. Hey, Mike! Hope you're having a great Happy New Year's! Yes, I'm fine. There's just a lot to do. You should overwork yourself, because otherwise we're all gonna die. There's no option, Fuka. You gotta grind. The rubber gotta hit the road. I'm sorry. We gotta burn you out. I'm sorry. Clump. I'll go get some fresh air. Is she gonna get kidnapped? She's gonna get kidnapped. I'm calling it. She's gonna get kidnapped. But not by Haruna. You must be thinking that Fuka is overwhelmed. I didn't even say anything. But I did. But you've been watching her all day. Kind of obsessively. Is Haruna a little jealous? Oh, that's cute. I guess I can't hide anything from you. Yeah, happy amazing year. She's clearly reached her limit. Okay, so you just need to kidnap her to reset her clock. That's all you gotta do. But I don't know why. What do you want? What do you want, Haruna? That's not what I expected you to ask. I'm sorry. I fumbled the line and I panicked and yelled. I'm sorry. You always catch me off guard. Clump. I want to win. We need to. Not just for Gastroanimacle's sake, but for the sake of all those who have hopes for Sparrow. Literally no one has hopes for Sparrow. It is a crowd of you that has hopes for Sparrow. Sparrow and Sparrow's mom. That's it. Those are the only people showing up to root for Sparrow. But what we need in order to win isn't my strength. And it hurts to know that. I'm sure there's something you can do. You really think so? I do. You go up to Fuka, you give her a kiss, and you hold it long enough for me to take the picture. That's what you can do in this situation, Haruna. Could you tell me? Well, since you ask. Hi, jury. Did something happen to Fuka? What, you go out for cigarettes and disappear? Yeah, Sparrow doesn't even really want to win. Sparrow isn't in this. I'm pretty sure Sparrow is still sending out job applications. I saw her on her scooter on her way to get hit her just a moment ago! Oh, wait, she actually did go out for cigarettes. She probably just went out for ingredients. Oh, she just wanted to get some fresh air. She went out for a drive. Some scooter drifting really clears the mind. Do you have any idea where Fuka would go home right now? It's unbelievable. Maybe she realized that Sparrow is doomed, even if she wins this. She went out for ciggies and milk. Yes, I think I know. Clumpies? Are you absolutely sure? I trust dumbass knows what she's talking about. I do too. But would she really go to the rooftop of the school lunch club to de-stress? Do a flip! There she is! Amazing. Okay, you're up, Dad. What are you talking about, Sensei? You're more qualified. You're her girlfriend / husband. I think you should handle this one. Fuka is your lawfully wedded spouse. I just rent. May I ask why? I just told you why. When it comes to understanding Fuker. You have me beat, Haruna. My wives need to talk. I appreciate the kind words. But don't you think this should be handled by the right person? Huh? I am the right person. Understood. If you insist, Sensei. I do. Now, kiss. Jump! I was gonna say, if Fuker did a swan dive, would she stick out of the ground with her horns like a spear? Like she just go, like Looney Tunes go boing, get stuck in the ground vertically. But I forgot that her horny is bent. Her horns are bent to the side. I kind of wish she didn't have her hair draped over her horns. I've never been a fan of that. I was wondering what all the fuss was about. Sorry for intruding. I mean, it's only 3 stories. I doubt it would even hurt, because they have halos. If they can take a bullet, they can take a rooftop jump. Did Jury tell you I'd be here? Yeah, is this not a good time? If this is about work, don't worry. I'll head back soon. I just need a mo. So, nice rooftop you got. Come here often. School lunch club work keeps me busy. So is Fuka just not going to address that Haruna was just blatantly hitting on her? So it's hard to take breaks farther away. This rooftop's become my go-to relaxation spot. Are you stressed? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Here's a cigarette. I've been thinking about what it is we're fighting for. We're fighting against. You're fighting for a restaurant owner who has no skin in the game and no heart. The second you disappear, she's gonna fold and sell anyways. Well, we're fighting for the sake of gastronomy and against Meow Foods' underhanded business tactics. I heard what you talked about with the gourmet helmet gangsters. From Ackery? Yeah. Then you know everything. We're fighting for Plankton. Hey, at least Plankton was fun. The bird isn't even fun. If we win, will the people working for Meow Foods lose their jobs? The possibility isn't 0. If Meow Foods fails to take control of Sparrow, well, that might lead to a domino effect of other restaurant owners rejecting Meow Foods. That could in turn lead to a downturn for Meow Foods' distribution business. Naturally, if they have to cut costs due to less business, they'll likely fire employees. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. There are also definitely some shop owners who want to side with Meow Foods. And some people think we're just causing unnecessary trouble. Like Sensei. I feel called out right now. Some people are too afraid of the water to rock the boat. But hey, sometimes the boat needs rocking. If you know what I mean. Well, sometimes the boat just capsizes, dumbass. Oh, really? I just wanted to help Sparrows as its owner. How did it come to this? Because of Sparrows as its owner, specifically. They tried nothing and it didn't work. Are you really that worried? If we win, if I help you win, then people will lose something important. I hate seeing others suffer. That's why I joined the school lunch club. I don't think Haruna even knows what she means. I think Haruna is just talking crazy to get mom to come home. And how do you see us? As students in the dining hall, I should be taking care of you. And the gourmet helmet gangsters are the same in your eyes. Literally, mom. Literally, mom. Even down to mom driving out for food from the grocery store. Weird, right? Even though they're all bad. Even though all they've done is attack us. Clump. Fuker. Everywhere gain is found, loss follows. Gastronomy is no exception. Hesitation will only lead to great restaurants disappearing. We can't just watch that happen. Isn't that why we fight? Right. Now, Foods isn't gonna take it easy on us. They're already trying to destroy us in Sparrow by any means necessary. Even if we succeed, Meow Foods loses nothing but opportunity. Yeah, Sparrow didn't even know how to cook, how to stir. They didn't know how to turn the pan on. Sparrow deserves to be replaced by Flippy. Layoffs may or may not happen. It's a possibility, but only a possibility. But think of the free market, Fuka! But if we lose, the owner of Sparrow already has her applications out. She's gonna go work at Gap in the mall. Sparrow doesn't even want to do restaurant shit anymore. Sparrow is gonna say that she used to be a great restaurateur and the evil company shut her down. But in reality, she was happy that Meow Foods came and shut her down. That's not a possibility, it's a certainty. I can understand that. Yeah, I'm saying this. I'm just contemplating what the original was supposed to be about. And Sparrows is his owner won't be the only victim. Everyone on that street will be the victims too. Well, why? They'll lose their inalienable right to experience true gastronomical glory. Oh, why are you laughing? I love embarrassed Haruna. I forget, does the regular Haruna have an embarrassed sprite? I love it. That was a very Haruna thing to say. When it comes to gastronomy, I have nothing to offer but sincerity. It's not something I compromise on. No, I mean, all her alts have good faces, but yes. And neither do you, Fuka. Me? I know you. You rarely show your real skills. You haven't had the chance to do so. Well, here it is. Are you really going to back down now? I see. If you're that committed, I guess I'll have to tag along. What other option is there? Kidnapping. Kidnapping is the other option here. We've already come this far. Right! Thanks to someone named Haruna, who kidnapped me. She's so charming. She's so charming. Shall we get going? We shall! Sensei's here too, I assume. Hello! Hi, Haruna! I mean, Fuka! I've been had! Haruna is the green goblin mask taunting Fuka into cooking. I had a hunch. Do a flip! Hold hands and do a flip up this roof together. Mix bonito. I mean, technically New Year's is over. But the event's now. Why did she change? I mean, she looks great as usual, but... Hello? Mixed bonito stock with egg? Did she have to put on her regular outfit to lock in? Maybe. They find Sensei with Yori's whole leg in his mouth. Hey, he just had a craving for chocolate. Some sugar in the soy sauce and mirin rice wine. Finely ground fish meat. What about the herring roe? Being dried now. All she's good for is drying. She only trusts the sparrow with a paper towel. Yeah, we had New Year's chocolate craving. Next, grill the yellowtail and snapper. The shrimp is done. Let's dry this separately. Okay, bird. This is really complicated, so pay attention. You take a different paper towel. I finished chopping carrots! Oh god, you're letting her help. Thanks. How'd you fuck it up? Oh, I forgot the tarot. The what? The cards? I don't have any. This is so nice to see. So charming. The owner and the school lunch club working together to make osechi with the Gourmet Research Society's assistance. Yes! Our taste tests are invaluable, Star. Hey, tasting is really vital to cooking. Besides, we're in charge of cleaning up. We're helping! They're helping Mom. They're in the kitchen helping Mom. I'm just happy to be here. We should do life or death cook-offs more often. Technically, isn't that all they do? I'm just saying. That's like all of the gourmet terrorist plots, somehow. Clumpies. Hey, Fats. Give me a report on the Oseki's production. Like a well-oiled machine. Boiling, pickling, roasting. Everything is working seamlessly. The flippies are at full blast! More production! More consumption. A new meaning to conveyor belt food. Isn't that the original meaning? The more food you make, the more money we rake. Eat to fill your stomach. Work to fill your life. My life is overflowing already. To be continued next time on Dragon Ball Z now! Wait, was that No Way Back? I think we're on Fade today. I got Bojangles for breakfast and I'm still full. And that was like 8 hours ago now. They got a smothered country steak biscuit now. They put gravy inside the biscuit on the steak. It's so good. Oh my god, that just hit different. Hello to our Underbob! Hi Underbob. Hello to all our viewers. How was your year? Are you ready to greet the new one? Happy New Year's, everyone! It's Kronos' School of Journalism's idol reporter, Kawawu Shinen. Does anyone know where I am right now? Meow. Don't feel bad if you don't. We thought it was just an ordinary shopping district before we heard the news. Have you heard of Meow Moto Foods? I'm sure plenty of you have. Meow Moto Foods, also known as Meow Foods. It's a food company that has... It's weird that they don't have the cat being the bad guy instead of the robot. I mean, it's named Meow Moto. I was expecting a cat from the get because it named it Meow Myoto, but then it was the fat robot. Maybe they got tired of using the cat so often. It's a food company that has been rapidly expanding throughout Kavodos. Today we received a report that the New Year's Oseki cook-off hosted by Meow Moto's Food will be held here. The text is hiding the boba, but not very well. Much like the shirt situation, the boba is peeking under. Clappies. Today's sponsor is none other than Meow Moto Foods itself, and they provided special guest for today. It's Meow Moto Can, president of Meow Moto Foods. Columpies. Yeah, Fuka already did a flip off the roof. Nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you for your interest in this modest event. And the and challenging Meow Foods. They're a traditional local owner counting on taste to secure a victory against this emerging conglomerate's power. Don't mention how bad they are at their job that they had to be taught how to stir. They assigned her to Battle Pass, don't think they'll make her playable. I didn't think about that, that's true. She might still get made playable. I've actually been wondering if they're gonna rotate who's gonna be the Battle Pass icon every month. Like this month we had Sheenan. We might have a different character next month for the Battle Pass. But yeah. I mostly want Kronos School in the game for Mai though. May, whatever. It's the owner of Sparrow. Hey, dumbass. Hello, nice to meet everyone. The rules of the contest are shrimple. Whoever makes the best 100 stacks of Oseki wins. Honestly, I'm concerned for my opponent. Hey, if I need chocolate, I'll go for a Iori. We at Meow Foods use cutting-edge tech, all the flippies, and all the slop-coded AI, and mass production systems to prepare our Seki without incident. But Sparrow relies on manual labor, so I worry how they handled such a quantity. I see. How generous of you to care about the circumstances of the opponent, Mr. Meow. I also care in yeah, but I'm not into face-sitting as much. How's the atmosphere at Sparrow? Unlike Utah, I'm not super big into face-sitting. It's impossible. As if 100 stacks of Oseki wasn't hard enough, there's no way they survived the sabotage. Did they just forget to change his eyes through this entire event? I swear to God that this robot sprite has different eye positions but they just haven't changed at all in this whole ass event. They just forget to do that. I can see it now. Meow. Sparrows is his owner in tears, embarrassed for coming to the console, even the required amount of food. So he Stevie Wonders. And then, finally, my my lofty and kingly shipness. Well, thanks to everyone's support, we were able to make 100 stacks of Oseki. Magnum Dong. What? Wow. Wow. You're saying Sparrow can compete with the mass production method of Meow Foods. Can we ask your secret? It's not doing anything yourself and relying on someone who's not gonna be here to hold the restaurant up in an hour. I hate this bird. It's thanks to everyone who supported us. I'll introduce them to you. Hello! I'm Mom of Gehenner School Lunch Club. Nice to meet everyone. And I'm Kiro Date Haruna of the Gourmet Research Society of Gehenner. Oh, attention everyone! The School Lunch Club and the Gourmet Research Society of Gehenner are both here. So many terrorists, so little space. Isn't it incredible to see them working together? What's going on in Gehenner? An unprecedented collaboration is driving Sparrows' success and imminent failure once they leave. This event got shafted staying out right before Volume F and led into it. It got Captain Marvel. But Captain Marvel was a bad movie in its own right. I saw it. It was bad. I, Kawaru Shinen, cannot believe what I am seeing. The best thing about Captain Marvel was the cat. And, eye patch. Fuck, what's his name? Whatever, cat and eye patch black man. Were the only good parts of Captain Marvel. Nothing to worry about! That much homemade food in such a short time. There's no way it can be food made with industrial precision. Go, Flippy! And now the battle begins. Today's judges will be members of the Merchants Guild, all known for their picky taste. They only like the fancy feast. Wait, can I try it too? Thank you! I should get some barbecue for New Year's dinner. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go down and get a barbecue plate. Gonna get some pulled pork action. Gonna get some coleslaw with the vinegar mop on top with the pulled pork action. Then I'll get tater salad and hush puppies. Maybe some fries to go along with it. Yeah. It's been a while since I had Oseki. Oseki is good, but I get sick of it after a while because it's so sweet. Everything they were cooking sounded savory, though. And it's just so hard to make it at home because it's so elaborate. Wait, this taste! I don't even like Oseki that much. Yeah, it's not that popular these days, but hey, it's nice to look at. This is the Oseki from Meow Foods. Tina Gers. Tina Gers. I think I noticed that last time too. Well, it tastes as expected. exactly as expected. And this is Sparrow's. Hey, hurry up and try this. You know, I've actually never had Oseki before. Isn't it exciting? That's great. You know what else is great? This district. You should promote it. There's the cat. Don't you think the Chrono School of Journalism being here is already enough promotion? Right! Left. Well, I was just thinking. My God! With a lowercase g. I didn't know Oseki could be this tasty! Localizers do all the changing, but don't even change God to capital G. Like it would be in Western. Because it was localized to... We don't hate localizers enough. We never hate localizers enough. Amazing! Oh? Let me try. You okay? Oh! Oh, what? Use your words! She said that in English too, just to rub it in. Oh my God. There's nothing cuter than an anime girl saying oh my God in Japanese, doing some straight English. Everyone! Are you watching closely? Saying oh my God implies the existence of God. I guess Trinity already did that. Everyone, are you watching closely? Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Trinity has some kind of God action going on. I think. I don't know. Oh my God. Did I hear a Pina's Sensei birthday line? I didn't. I don't... Yeah, I think I missed on Pina's birthday line. Does it reference God? Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. I gotta get pink eye in there. Hold on, I gotta rub my eye. I got an itch! Okay, I'm good. This New Year cook-off, sponsored by Meow Foods, is reaching its peak. And now, time to decide the winner. Oh my God, Sensio. Trinity has a god they worship. Never forget Mary is the holy nun who isn't at all yabby. We love Mary. We love Mary in this house. Both beta Mary and live game Mary. We love Mary in this house. I don't care if she's staring into my soul. Maybe I deserve to have a nun cat stare into my soul like that. And I love her for it. We love Mary in this house. Sorry, I had to make old man noises while I adjusted myself. I've done my best. All I can do now is wait for the results. Victory was decided before the cooking even started. My victory is a fact waiting to be discovered. Completed your non-set with Hinata. Is that the penguin? I think that's the penguin, isn't it? The winner by a landslide. I should have prepared a victory speech. Honestly, being so in control is almost excuse me. Burdensome. Game Mary is precious. Fan Mary is succubus. If you know, you know. Naturally! Feign humility, generosity. Let the win speak for itself. Well, maybe I can speak for the win, too. Yes, like an assembly line, everything always proceeds as planned. Mary is Yabe, but we love her. What an unexpected result! No one could have predicted this. Sparrow wins! Yes, condolences to Sparrow. What? Anything is possible! Anything is possible! Is Fuka okay? What is she yelling about? I think Fuka's having a stroke. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's just hold on a second. There must be a mistake. 100 stacks for 400 people in total. It's homemade food. There must be inconsistent quality. My food was mathematically designed to be efficiently tasty. What more do you want? Yeah, the bird did nothing and she won anyways, therefore learning 0 lessons. So she's gonna fail anyways, the split second. Fuka and Haruna are gonna turn away to leave, they're gonna glance over their shoulder, and Sparrow's already gonna be closed. And the bird's gonna be gone. She's gonna be working at the Gap in the mall. She already had her interview. Maybe you took this too lightly, Chairman Meow. Clumpies. They collapse as soon as the real chef leaves. Yeah, exactly. You. I got some. Oh. Triangle mouth action. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do a triangle mouth. Hold on. I need to do some experimentation so I know what I can do for. Hold on. That's a good thumbnail look. Okay, I have to do that later. You! I didn't know my mouth could do triangle action like that. People say they get sick of a seki because it's usually mostly sweet. It's easy for people to get tired of sweet food. The failure rate for restaurants in Tokyo. I assume it's as miserable as it is in America. Because the food industry in general is just brutal. Unimaginably brutal no matter where you are. Like, I'm sure if you went to a third world shithole in Africa, it'd be brutal there too. Maybe because you're being shot at. So not the same reasons it's brutal, but still brutal. On top of that, the food was drowning in synthetic seasonings. Yeah, the average life expectancy is 1 or 2 years for a restaurant. It's real bad. Like, God, what is it? Like, over 90% of restaurants fail, I think. It's some insane statistic like that. If you tried it once, you tasted 100 times. Why are you pretending you're any different? My BFF's mom actually opened a restaurant, and she got kind of lucky, and it was pretty successful, but even though she had a successful restaurant, it's just so brutal hanging in there that she sold it off anyways after like a decade. She just got burnt out on it. So even if you have a successful restaurant, you might not be there to see it live all the way. You might cash out, tap out. We are different, and we had different aftertastes. We selectively used various minor ingredients such as ginger, sesame, and shredded red pepper. Red pepper doesn't really taste like anything, though. Unless you mean spicy red pepper, not red bell pepper. She probably means spicy pepper, not red bell pepper. That's not all. Meow Foods mindlessly mixed low-quality ingredients with synthetic seasonings. But no amount of seasonings can cover the poor quality of those Excuse me. I'm all gassy and belchy after Bojangles of those ingredients. The restaurants try to pretend to be daycares. No, but in case you guys missed it yesterday, I'm plotting to open start a VTuber indie group. And my joke is that I'm starting a daycare in Minnesota. I looked up how much it would cost to register as not as a daycare, because that'd be illegal, but as a company or something in Minnesota. It's too much work and too much money to do as for a stupid joke. But I looked it up. I had the thought. So yes, I will have a VTuber daycare from Minnesota or something. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, doing LLC. It'd be like $150 plus maybe give or take $50. But that's too much for a stupid joke. You can buy a whole ass VTuber model with rigging at that price. You have the lowly front center show it's legitimate. I can show it real fast. Where is it? I don't want to mess with my model and have to resize it. Where's the picture? I don't have the pictures on me. Shit. Because I have it on my external drive later. I'll post it on the Discord later. Again. One heavy Minnesotan girl who will go, oh! I have some friends who are from Minnesota, and I love driving them insane, calling it Minnesota. It's so stupid, but it pisses them off to no extent, calling their state Minnesota instead of Minnesota. Texture and mouthfeel matter too. Phrasing. Even if the shiitake mushrooms taste the same, people usually prefer them slightly chewier. Making agency as a joke before it comes real. Well, it'll be an indie group. It won't be a corpo. I work way too much overtime. I'm too tired to try and LARP as a corpo. Like, variance project. It is what it is. They did it. If you've been paying attention to them, man, they really burnt down their own shop for the insurance money. Yeah, I have no interest in LARPing as a corpo group. It'll be indies. But indie volunteer group / daycare. Adult daycare. How were you able to make food for 400 people in such a short time? Oh, that jury. Are you talking about FaZe, or was there an agency she made before that? How many servings does School Lunch Club prepare every day? Hi, Kirasaki. Hope you have a great day over on Twitch. Happy New Year's! 4,000 or so? I can't believe Meow Foods would be so worried about a mere 400 servings. Their flippies are working really hard, okay? And regardless of the serving size, the Gourmet Research Society can tell the difference between a teaspoon of sugar too much or a drop of soy sauce too little. Our victory was inevitable from the beginning. Kirsch released a Google Doc to mess with her. Oh, was it just a giant joke meme thing? What an incredible result! I don't think I have any family in Minnesota. I just have some friends there. The courage to reveal the secrets of their success. You're actually having firework warfare. It's already 3 a.m. You must be over in Asia land, or Australia maybe. But Happy New Year's! I saw some fireworks when I was driving home last night. It was like 1:30 as I was pulling into my neighborhood. I saw some fireworks going off. It was neat. I sleep with earplugs in, so I'm blind, deaf, and dumb to the world when I'm asleep. Otherwise I can't sleep at all. The courage to reveal the secrets to their success. But look on the bright side, Kirasaki. You're gonna have a great night's sleep once the fireworks end, because you're gonna be exhausted. This scene is full of excitement. Who gives a damn? Who cares about the contest? Who cares about food? Chairman, meow. Gourmet helmet gangsters, Meow Foods Reserve Corps. Punish them. I'm clicking. There we go. Yeah, Pippa's still with FaZe. I think Pippa will always be with FaZe unless something happens. The only circumstance I can see where Pippa would leave FaZe at this point would be if Fishman was actually doing super illegal shit in the background that no one knew about. But I don't really think that will happen at this point. I think FaZe is just there to stay, and so is Pippa. Ugh, I can't believe this ended even more work for us. Work is work. Try not to be resentful. Resentful. Yeah, Pippa would only leave FaZe as a joke. She'd be there the next day. Was it Pippa who did a Google Doc on Fishman as a joke? No, that was someone else. It was after their Christmas stream, I think. What an interesting development, Star. I knew it would come to this. Yay! Time to work off all this delicious food. The scene is reaching an even greater climax. A duel between Meow Foods and the Gourmet Research Society, the notorious terrorist group of Kavodos. Don't go anywhere, folks. This broadcast is far from over. Happy New Year, everyone! Have an amazing 2026. Or else. This is a threat. Have a happy New Year's or else. You will have a good New Year's. Finally, the vortex, wow, busting out the fancy words, of shady business dealings that drove the holiday season to a series of battles has come to an end. I always like these city BGs at night, the night versions, because they get lit up and look so much cooler. Sensei, hurry! The festival is starting! Don't rush me! You're not my supervisor! You're not my real mom, Fuka! Pre-prepared festival food in Oseki. It should be okay if we have leftovers. Good thing Oseki is supposed to be eaten over an extended period of time anyways. I'm expecting a good 2026. I'm kind of anxious for something at work that's happening the week after next. And not anxious in a good way. My boss's boss and my boss's boss's boss are coming to hang out with us, my team specifically, for the whole last week. And just like, sit, observe, which is weird. I'm a little anxious about that. Something's off. Yeah. But besides that, I'm expecting great things for 2026. I think it's gonna be a great year. I don't think it's a lose our job kind of thing, but something weird is happening at the corpo I work for, at the data center. I don't know. I had a pretty good 2025. I've seen people being dramatic about it. I guess there was a shit ton of graduations from the corpo VTubers. And there's the whole V-shoujo thing, but me personally, I had a pretty good 2025. It's pretty good. I don't think we'll have to worry about leftovers with this food this good, Star. I somehow worry when you're the only one saying that. They say that all worries are self-fulfilling prophecies, you know, Star. I hope the coming New Year is full of great things. And that I can make even greater food. My family had some medical stuff going on in 2025, but at the same time, it was medical stuff that kind of set them up to be healthier going forward because I got some problems taken care of ahead of time before they got really bad. So, even though, yeah, it was a roller coaster like any other year, it was still pretty good. Sensei, try this too! Okay, only because you insisted, Fuker. Jury is... What the fuck is Jury doing back there? Okay, I see what's happening. Fuka is letting Jury play with the leftover ingredients as a treat for not fucking anything else up. It's not much, but I put extra effort into it. I could go for some fried shrimp. Those are huge shrimp! Jesus, are those shrimp or lobster? Holy shit. Those are huge. That has to be lobster. Those are way too big to be shrimp. Jesus Christ. The best food, the best location, the best ending. I don't think of lobster when I think of East Asian food. Do they have native lobster over there, or do they have to import it? I never thought about that. I don't think I've ever heard of lobster Asian food. I've glimpsed where ultimate gastronomy lies. A beautiful moment, soon to be turned into a fond memory for me and the gourmet research terrorists. By the way, what happened to Niaomoto? He said, "You haven't seen the last of me!" Then he ran away. I'm kind of worried. Don't worry. No one who has ever said that has met a good end. Oh god, now Moto got bad ended! We can always get together and make sure of that, Star. What about the gourmet helmet gangsters? They lost their gerbs! They took their gerbs! Are you worried about them, Fuker? Sensei! Hi, Sensei does. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll figure something out. They're cute. I'll deal with it. I'll call up Rabu. Art? As long as they accept their wrongdoings of... I mean, honestly, I'm proud of those students. Yeah, they're hired thugs, but hey, they're self-starters. They found their own damn job. They're not satisfied with just being a student. Good on them. We could get them part-time jobs at Sparrow. So they can be unemployed faster because you're gonna shut down in a heartbeat. Really? Would that be okay? They did bad things, but didn't seem like fundamentally bad people. I talked about it with Sensei. Hi, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Correcting students is better than just punishing them. You guys are way too nice. Sensei, as always, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Sensei. You're welcome. We couldn't have done it without you. You literally could have, because I didn't do anything at all in this event. This was kind of like Volume 2, Chapter 1, where Sensei was just in the corner doing his dailies. I didn't really do much in this event. Happy New Year, Sensei! Happy New Year, everyone! I'd eat the crap out of restaurants to hang out with the cute helmet girls. It's true, I would. I'd take Rabu on a date there. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! To a Happy New Year meeting! I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. Already time? Happy New Year, Star! And so, the new year begin at Kavotos. I hope for everyone to be happy in this moment and no other moment. This is your one moment to be happy. Regardless of whether they're on the right path, but not the left path. Or a less conventional path of their own, no. No path but the right path. What? The grilled snapper came alive! I'm sorry, this is my mistake! Never mind whose fault it is. How's it even physically possible? Hi, welcome to space. Time for the Gourmet Research Society to step in. Haruna, maybe stop for a second. We want to what? Already, Haruna. Star. Please tell me they're gonna blow up Sparrow. Please tell me they're blowing up Sparrow. I don't want this restaurant to exist anymore. This restaurant does not deserve to just fuck their shit up, Haruna. Everyone, seriously, just take a second to think about this. Sensei is watching. We're at the festival. Ah, you're so sweet, Star. Yes! 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 Blow that shit up! Haruna! Mom's mad again. The original script was he was thinking to himself about hoping for everyone doing well, even though there's something else on the horizon. Nah. Yeah, there was like, they really cut the foreshadowing out of the exposition, or epilogue there. Like I was saying, I hope for everyone to be happy in this moment. New Year's Aperitif, one and done match. Happy New Year's. Have a happy New Year. Or else. All right. That was our events. Now we're back on track to Volume F. Yeah. Wait, not Volume 4. Volume 4, not Volume F. Main story. I always have to think about this. This UI is just designed to not be intuitive for me. I always have to think about what I'm going to click on. We were rabbits. Yeah, Volume 4, Chapter 2. Part 8, New Proxy. Time to correct some goats. It's all corruption. Always has been. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Kaya, the evil goat pink woman lady, did a funny little coup, arrested Renny-chan, and said that I should come to work tomorrow. She does not like me. So she invited Sensei to the General Student Council building, which she now took control of in her funny little coup. And we're assuming that she's going to try and arrest Sensei and try and correct Sensei instead of letting Sensei correct her. It's a correct or be corrected world in Kavodos. I went straight to the General Student Council building after I heard Kaya's broadcast. Did I bring the bunnies for bodyguards, or am I just freeballing it? Clumpy clumpy? So Sensei! What's up? Hey, idiot. You good? Oh, dear. We're in a tight spot. Renny, the chief officer is... Can you update me on the situation? Calm down, dumbass! What happened? So... What's up, Gremlin? Ren's been arrested! Yeah, I gathered. I was there! Well, no, Don't ask how I know! She's been accused of forging the Student Council's Presidente's letter for her own gain and ordering an act of terrorism against fellow officers. Kaya kinda copied Project Wingman's homework. Because Kaya is a villain whose entire character arc is projection. And we're here for it! The letter, the Presidente left when she... The letter when the letter the President left when she disappeared. How? It's all just a horrible misunderstanding. No misunderstanding. They framed her 100%. Can I have some snackies, Momoka? I'm kind of hungry. I'm getting hungry. We're gonna go for another hour. I have another hour in me, then I'm gonna be too hungry to stream. Then I'm gonna have to go get some barbecue for New Year's. I'll go get dinner at 5 for barbecue. Yeah. Texan. If our high-minded senior has been someone who is capable of considering any kind of self-interest or preservation. That's a long sentence. The General Student Council would never have recovered or continued to run the way it did. But alas, alas? Mocha is too gremlin to say alas. That's not her. Too preoccupied with doing the right thing, she fell for their blatant schemes. How you idiots doing? You good? That's good. We're hanging in there, at least for now. In the no confidence vote, Defense Chief Kaya supporters were almost overwhelmingly loud. Those who argued for Rennie-chan's innocence were drowned out by the prevailing sentiment and ousted from the proceedings. I don't think that's how votes work. I don't think that's how democracy works. Too much coffee, not enough snacks. She took a little bit too much Tylenol, now she's locked in. I've always complained about work. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd skip it like this. Hello. You're here, Powerlines Sensei. Hi, Sensei Des! I came for some corrections? New acting General Student Council President is waiting for you. Right this way. I think twice if I were you, Sensei. Joke's on you, Momoka! I haven't thought a single time since I arrived. They're pretty blatantly setting a trap and asking you to walk into it. Going to be pretty dumb, don't you think? You're gonna get crushed like a potato chip. I'll manage. One way or another. I'm something of a corrector myself. Just stay safe until I get back, idiots. Ugh. Your lucky blind positivity is your best trait. Hey! I have other traits. I have good traits. It's not my best. I was uncalled for, Momoka. A slacker like me can't help you if we're really gonna go in there, so be careful. Please take care of yourself, Sensei. No. I refuse. I will make taking care of me someone else's problem. Follow me. I will, but not because you told me to. Hi, Goat. Hello, Powerline Sensei. Hello. It's me. I'm sorry the General Student Council's mess has caused so much inconvenience. No, you're not. Normally, we would have had someone greet you formally, but I heard you were out earlier. I was hanging out with the homeless bunnies. What were we doing? Were we eating steak or something? Something. I don't remember. Whatever. I was with the homeless bunnies. Given the circumstances, I felt it necessary to call on you directly. I do apologize. It was such a public medium. No, you don't. You're not apologizing. You don't have any urgent plans, did you? Anything special planned? There's a new Gunpla that was releasing in the morning. I was gonna go get that. Don't tell Yuka, she'll be mad. Just errands, no Gunpla to go get. Don't tell Yuka. Beyond that, what happened to Rennie-chan? Where's my hat? Chief Officer Ren is currently under detention in the student dorms. You have dorms here? Huh. I've stepped in as acting Presidente of the General Student Council, following the Student Council's Presidente's recently discovered letter. She does have a thin halo. I'm looking forward to working even more closely with you, Sensei. I was joking, but I think Kaya is actually thinking of correcting me. I don't think I would complain. About that. Where'd the letter... So, you wrote it, right? It was found in the school's basement. This city is literally nothing but schools. You have to be more specific than that. We store some of the president's old belongings and projects, like the crafting room in there. Oh yeah, the shitty chest. Why are you in my basement? I can completely understand how this could have happened during the transfer of authority and Shale's involvement. Even if someone like Rin can make mistakes. The smaller and thinner, the weaker the student. If he becomes 3D, it's an exceptionally strong student. I don't know. That doesn't really track because Hoshino's halo isn't that big. Yuka's is 3D, but I meme about Yuka being strong because she's 500 kilograms, but I don't think of Yuka as being one of the strongest in Millennium. Same with Noah. Doesn't Noah have a 3D too? Yeah, Noah's is 3D. And hold on, where's my Fumo? Neru's isn't that big. Yeah, I could see that sometimes being the idea, but it's not consistent. And did you orchestrate this unauthorized search of my basement? What else did you find? I don't know what's in there. Can you tell me? I suppose I can't deny that at this point. Once the coup threw DU into chaos, I secretly had someone retrieve any of the president's belongings still in the basement. That was my stuff. She gave it to me. It was a gift. It just seems strange to me. The thought of a superhuman like the General Student Council president disappearing and leaving Rin, of all people, to fill her shoes. First time I've heard of her being described as superhuman. Huh. I thought maybe there is something we, the ordinary students, weren't getting. Some great plan. But it was thanks to this unauthorized search that I finally uncovered the General Student Council Presidentes. We gotta shorten this. True intentions. I know I overstepped, but the ends justify the means. Goat! You're starting to get it. Sometimes rules and processes impede justice. The people in power aren't superhumans. Except for the one that was. Their laws are weak, full of holes, and pests always come crawling out of the woodwork to find and exploit their flimsy systems. Yeah, the president literally disappeared to age play on the tablet. Yeah, it's never explained, but she has an age down fetish. It is what it is. One needs heavy boots to crush those pests, Sensei. You got big clumpies? Kaiser might have gotten a little overzealous during their occupation of Shale. That doesn't mean their power is a lie. The opposite, actually. Disassemble all clankers! They're not people! You can't be racist against robots because they're not people. Except for Arisu, who is a person because she has a halo. Full send. Now watch this drive. Wielding authority properly, as God intended, happens to be a natural part of the job as Chief of Defense. So I fully intend to use my authority as acting GSC Presidente to its fullest extent. The prophecy bots are people. Disassemble them anyways just to be safe. What are you gonna do with Shale? No, wait, transfer them to cute anime girl bodies like Arisu is, and then they'll be people. What am I going to do with Shale? You make me sound so villainous, Sensei. Then stop being a villain. Why would I change anything? Especially after all you and your little team did for Kavotos when the GSC was in chaos. We appreciate your contributions and wouldn't dream of acting ungratefully. But it's also evident to anyone with the eyes that you're overworked, Sensei. Well, I take a lot of days off, and I do a lot of gunplay at my desk. Please don't tell Yuka or Aoi. While students do take shifts to help lighten your day-to-day workload, Shale's organizational structure inherently means you'll always be stretched thin. So we've been thinking, who's this we? Who we? You and whomsith? We, the members of the General Student Council, have been brainstorming how we could, help you out, Sensei. Hello. And how do you plan on doing that? What does that say? Confidential. Something shale. I'm illiterate. I can't read that. I can't read that either. I'm too illiterate. This is a proposal to reform Shale's administrative structure. We hope to present this to you for your approval. Our main goal is to lessen your workload while giving you more authority, Sensei. Take your time and look it over. If you approve, sign the dotted line. What changes after I sign this? I am illiterate. I can't read a single goddamn word of this. I can't even read the title. Kaya, you're gonna have to. Kaya, you gotta explain this to me like I'm watching Barney. It is what it is. Hello, goat. Nothing changes, per se. You can keep doing your job as you always have. Correcting students. Spend your days with your students. Help citizens in need. The goat eyes. The goat eyes! But of course, it's no issue if you don't want to keep working. I won't judge you if you decide to slack off a bit, Sensei. If you need money, consider yourself taken care of. We'll even handle all that tedious paperwork for you. I do remember how much you hate those reports. No, I have my students do them for me. It's good. The ball's in your court, Sensei. You would just have to give us one little thing. What? Moving forward, we'll take responsibility for your actions. Bet? For realsies? This deal is getting better. All activities in the show will be conducted in the name of the General Student Council. Weren't they already? Whatever you may do, whatever consequences follow Shale, we'll handle the aftermath. Not a bad proposition, right? Adults are known for trying to dodge responsibilities, aren't they? A little. Kinda, yeah. I mean, she's not wrong. She ain't wrong. So I'll take on all of it for you, Sensei, for real. I don't know, this sounds kind of good. I'm kind of into this. I was expecting to have to correct Kaya, but she's nice. You can just lean on me and finally breathe easy. For real? I mean, you can't give me a hat like Rini-chan does. But I don't know. I could get used to the goat woman. I could get used to it. Thank you for the offer, but I won't sign this. No, wait me. Let's think this through. Don't do anything rash. Being an adult means shouldering your responsibilities, no matter how heavy. No, I don't want to be responsible. If I accept, Rennie will never be able to punish me again. Can we add a clause that Rennie will work for me? This seems win-win. Come again? Sensei, there seems to be some confusion. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. This just, I want to sign. Look, I don't even know how to write my name in your made-up fake language, but can you sign for me, Kaya? Our proposal isn't about trying to pin you down. It's not an underhanded trick to take away Shale's authority. We're only looking to make your job easier, give you more freedom. You could do whatever you wanted. But of course, the proposal isn't set in stone. She's starting to panic. She's starting to panic a little faster than I expected her to. If there was a clause you disliked, we can discuss it. I think she had all her eggs in the basket of me signing this. I won't lie, your offer is really goddamn tempting, Kaya. I mean, really tempting. Like, holy shit. I really wish I could sign. But tragically, I am illiterate. But I can't let my students watch my back as I run away. I mean, to be fair, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to take credit for their work anymore. But slacking off doesn't exactly set the right tone for my students. But I already do that. I'll go with I can't let them watch me run away because then I won't be able to take credit. Also, if I run away, I can't use my students as body shields anymore. Which, it's weird that it's happened more than once, but it's gonna happen again. Someone's gonna try and shoot me again. Ugh. They really are just a stubborn adult. Okay, well, yeah, I am, yes, I'm a lottle stubborn. Okay, yes. As stubborn, pathetic adult, so lost in your childish ideals you can't face reality. Hey, these delusions saved the world in Volume F, I'll have you know. If it works, it works. Managing people like you is truly draining. The fun, sexy kind of draining, or the I need a vacation draining? Or both. But fine, we'll shelve this reform proposal for now. Clumpies, hello. Tomorrow, sweeping administration reforms from our newly formed cabinet will go into effect. These changes are Kavotos' future. I'm going to transform our society into a well-regulated, perfect new world. Are the trains always going to run on time? Or else? I think I know what kind of leader she's gonna be. Okay, Kaya. Good old Mussolini. Kayasolini. I hope you'll reconsider after witnessing our new Kavotos come to fruition. Is Kaya pink Stalin or is she pink Mussolini? I think she might be pink Mussolini, honestly. The Defense Department, or rather the General Student Council, is always open to you now. Bet? I'll expect I'll see you soon, Sensei. Leave! I don't leave. I'm telling her to leave. Kaya, get out! This is my office now! Fine, I'll leave! I'm not mad, you're mad! She is mad. She's a little mad. She's just a little rustled. Just a little rustled. DU's New Dawn! I mean, yeah, technically I could just steal the office if I wanted to, yeah. I do have the power to just tell her to get out of her own office. The next morning, with the homeless bunnies on my front yard. God, they're still here. Hello? Someone's phone ringing? Attention residents! A new executive order will go into effect at 12 a.m. today. At midnight? 12 a.m. is midnight, isn't it? Okay. Please visit the General Student Council website, as well as your local administrative agency for further details. We look forward to your active cooperation in any future inspections by law enforcement. The trains are always going to run on time, or else. The General Student Council is not responsible for any harm or damages incurred from a failure to comply. Once again, attention residents! A new executive order will go into effect at 12 a.m. today. Is this really happening? Sensei's been found guilty of not being drained enough, so now I'm going to the gulag. I guess so. Although I don't even really know what this is. I already tried to read through the clauses on their stupid website. Well, it's so convoluted, you can't tell what they're saying at all. You think Sensei's okay? We haven't heard from them since they went to the General Student Council building yesterday. Sensei will be okay. The new council's influence hasn't reached the Sanctum Tower of... It has. We were there. We were there. The Sanctum Tower is not okay, actually. My biggest concern is what's happening all around the city right now. The announcements were alarming enough, but since this morning I've seen a parade of armored transports and soldiers filling up the streets. There's no way it's another coup, is there? Surely the corporation that did a coup literally days ago isn't trying to do another coup. Surely. It's way too eerily quiet. We would have at least heard some shooting. It's hard to tell. You don't have any vision of the city from here. Don't mind the commissars. The commissars are friends. Now face the wall. Right now, information is our most essential resource. We have to do some recon in the field. Gear up, Rabbit Squad! Wabbits. Let's get to the bottom of this. Oh, jeez. I can't be convinced that Miyu's leaves aren't hairpins. Ooh, we got the glam up bots. Aren't those idiots Kaiser Special Forces or whatever? Yeah, I recognize them. Well, they're decked out in gear in the middle of the city. It's to sell civilian zones here. Attention, citizens! I have an announcement to make! As of today, security supervision of our 47 districts, including Kusagi Town, will be managed by Kaiser Security. The announcement is over! In accordance with the acting General Student Council President's will, in the new executive order, Kaiser Security will ensure public order in Kavodos. What does that wire do? Why do they have a wire? What's that wiring? Why do they have a wire to their fake plate carrier? Whatever. We request the public's cooperation to ensure a seamless transition. The trains will run on time! Oh man, running so late. Why is the traffic like taking forever today? I'm gonna be late at this rate. Maybe I'll just go. Halt! Stop right there, criminal scum! Me? Yes, you. Why are you trying to cross the street when the light is red? I was running late for my appointment and was rushing. I'm very sorry. Can you give me a pass this one time? Rules apply to everyone equally. It's a Razer RGB logo. that could unironically be it, actually. For violating the General Student Council's regulations and disrupting traffic, you will be charged with a 100,000. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's like 400. No, that's like 600 bucks, isn't it? 100,000 yen to USD. Yeah, that's $637. Okay. That's a fine. That's a fine and a half. A 100,000 yen ticket for jaywalking. I mean, I get jaywalking isn't cool, but that's way more than usual. I have literally never seen anyone get hassled for jaywalking. Jaywalking is just a fact of life in America. Do other countries, like, actually enforce no jaywalking? I've never seen that. Everyone just jaywalks. What, are you gonna walk down to the corner like an idiot? Just jaywalk. If the street's clear, just fuck it, get over there. I don't even see honking that often. The only time I see honking is when a crash is about to happen. That's the only time I ever see honking. Jaywalking is not a thing outside the US, huh? I don't know. Opposing the will of the acting General Student Council President? Unacceptable. You're under arrest for sedition! This can't be happening! He's walking here! How does this thing work again? Is it this button? What's that? Why is everyone crowding around this ATM? You there! Why are you loitering? Well, please bear with me. I'm an old man and not tech savvy. Drawing cash takes me a while sometimes, so I just need to find the right button. The button. Everyone is equal. No exceptions. All citizens deserve access to public utilities. You must move once your allotted time has passed. Your selfish behavior has created a line. Can't even get cash these days? Just go to the grocery store. Get the cash at checkout like everyone else, idiot. Were you gonna pay a $5 fee to use the ATM? Are you fucking stupid? You there! What's that in your hand? This is just a grenade. What? I mean, if it was a student, sure, but that's a dog. That's literally a dog. Why does the dog have a grenade? Why is the dog so big? The dog is unfathomably huge. He's wider than the robot. That dog is huge. That dog is Mo-sized. Oh my god. Fucking Clifford the big yellow dog over here. Holy shit. Yeah, all ATMs have a fee here. I've never seen an ATM that's not free to use. Or that is free. Excuse me, free to use. It's not bigger than Mo. But Jesus Christ, this is a big dog. This is one fucking chungus. Just a grenade. Just a deadly explosive device that can destroy buildings and injure citizens with a mere toss? Are you a terrorist? Who was your target? Oh, hold up! Since when can we not carry grenades around? You wouldn't tell me I couldn't carry my school books or water bottle, would you? I'm pretty sure grenades are listed on our supplies list. In accordance with the new executive orders, carrying explosives weighing over 100 grams within DU territory is illegal. You're under arrest for conspiracy to commit a terror attack. No way, that's absurd. You know, I said it in Volume F, but Kaiser's not really the bad guys for making firefights not happen every single second in Kavodos. Like, they're actually cleaning up Kavodos. Like, yes, the jaywalking was stupid, but I'm just saying maybe they're onto something. There are soldiers everywhere, and the arresting citizens left, right, and center. Wonder how many grams a firecracker is. Isn't it dangerous for Kavodos residents? They don't have halos to protect them, though. If they don't have halos, I assume they get beat up really easily, like normal. And since when it become illegal to carry grenades in the city? That was a thing. I would have been arrested ages ago. It's all part of that new executive order they issued. There's so many rules and regulations. They could probably teach an entire class on it. The textbook would be huge. We're focusing on the wrong thing here. Since when is Kaiser Corporation in charge of policing the public? Shouldn't the whole lot of them be behind bars after the last failed coup? Kaiser has more influence than we've realized, I think. I can't stand seeing any law enforcement intimidating and arresting citizens. Even if it's in the name of crime prevention. That's just not how justice should be upheld. But, you know, today does feel more orderly, and the trains are running on time. On a typical day in Kavodos, you have some yahoos firing guns around and blow us up with a grenade launcher. With such a threatening security presence, no one's foolish enough to start anything. Why does this feel so wrong? It's almost like there's some kind of coup going on. Isn't this the ideal society? No one commits any crimes because the law reigns sovereign over the city. Why does it feel so ominous? Is this the justice I've envisioned all these years? What's up, homeless robot? Hey, you there! What are you doing? To not know me. Is this your first time beholding such greatness? I would assume. We are well known, famous even, among us, folks who pursue a lifestyle of minimalism and tranquility. You must have been living a life of extravagance to not know us. I am Descartes, the D. We're a collective of poor who hope to live simply and honestly. We call ourselves. There should be a space on either side of this hyphen, because the way this is now, they're creating a compound word of honestly we. They forgot the spaces to make it a actual hyphenated sentence. Fuck you, localizers. We call ourselves the pursuers of non-possessive happiness. The pursuers for short. They moonlighted in Dark Souls 2, I guess. The pursuers? Exactly. And we aren't moochers of society. We chose this way of life to nourish our souls. Not working, not owning, not wanting. Interested? If you fancy our way of life, please. Bravo 1, take this idiot away! Now, wait a minute! We haven't done anything wrong! If you're going to haul us away, you have to at least give us a reason! Okay, here's your reason. Because you did nothing! You are cancerous parasites leeching off society! You drain its resources and give nothing in return. Oh god. They're cracking down on the Kavoto's daycares! For a thriving community, we need to reshape mindsets like yours. We're sending you to the Kaiser Corporation's employment facility to work. Time for you to contribute to society. No more daycares! No! You can't make me work! No! Excuse me? Even if the course of action pursues for public good and safety, you cannot arrest citizens without a warrant. Actually, they can. Thanks to the Patriot Act, police can hold you, what is it, for like a day, for 24 hours, without any notification on why you're being held. Thanks, Bush. If you abuse your authority like this, as a member of SRT Academy, I have no choice but to intervene. You misunderstand. This is the will of the acting presidente. I might understand you're questioning her command. Even if you say it's her will. Well, it has a Patriot Act now. A weapon has one purpose and is useless if it can't perform. Also, yes, the federal state holds a monopoly on violence, so they can do whatever they want, strictly speaking, yes. Anyway, which school are you from? I don't recognize your uniforms. SRT Academy. SRT Academy doesn't ring any bells. Excuse me? You trying to antagonize us? Saki, it's okay if they don't know. It just means I have to teach them who we are one lesson at a time. On top of that, you seem to have weapons that violate the new executive order. You're being detained too! Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. Rabbit 1, permission. Permission granted on my signal. Good tea. It's fine. I can handle this. Hello. Yay! It's the general! It's been a while, Rabbit Squad. I get abused all the time. It's called when I'm with Ren. Hey! But she gets a pass on it. General! From the recent attack on Shale. You mean the one who nearly blew up the building during Operation Recapture Shale? I'm honored my decision stood out enough with the minds of such elites as yourselves to be remembered. Don't get ahead. Don't get a big head about it, idiot. It's more like your refusal to accept defeat was so absurd. I can't help but remember you. I suppose I'll have to take what I can get. You got some style, though. You got some drip. I will admit, I may have underestimated your squad back then. But unfortunately for you, I'm not too prideful to learn from my past mistakes. Why let us go? The odds were on your side in that situation. Ha! As if those grunts would have stopped you. Regardless, I have orders. Direct orders from the acting General Student Council Presidente, in fact, not to antagonize SRT Academy students. That acting from Chief Defense Goat? Yes, it seems she's planning to reinstate SRT Academy under her command this time. If that is true, we may not be allies, but we'll be on the same side. I have no reason at all to fight you. She's going to reinstate SRT? That's a lot of eggplants. What are those purple things? What are those purple things? What are those purple things? What are they selling there? There. Get away from my bunny. Your complexion is pale. Do you need anything? Probiotics? Food? Please feel free to take advantage of Kaiser's services. You'll have access to whatever supplies you need at the Kaiser Express in front of the park. Granted, Clump. We can't openly give you outlawed weapons, but if you need something, let's just say we can arrange something a little more discreet. Yeah, offer sounds fine and dandy, but I know when something's too good to be true. What are you scheming behind the scenes? Your last plan over the Student Council failed largely because of us. Surely you resent us. Isn't that a given? Well, get out of my space! I can't stand you, SRT. You have power most can only dream of, and you squandered away in your shallow ideas of justice. Don't normally see military outfits with like a vest. Neat. His tie clip is on the wrong side. Tie clip goes on the right. Get your shit together, General. Your misguided sense of righteousness almost cost me everything. The idea of you shooken. The idea of taking each and every one of you down, it's incredibly appealing. But sometimes society requires us to be nice. Requires handshakes with trembling little wabbits. Personal vendettas mean nothing in the face of my greater goals. Look, Greatcoat's had some drip. It is what it is. In that regard, President Akaya sets a good example. She'd collaborate with anyone as long as it furthered her goals. She proved as much when she extended her hand again after I betrayed her. The cooperation of two people who understand how to exploit the other's strengths is stronger than your paltry relationships. Things like comradeship, friendship, machinations of the weak. You believe in nothing then? I have my beliefs, but they don't dictate my missions. I follow orders, regardless of my personal briefs. That's not what makes an ideal soldier, a proper special ops agent. Can you claim that? To me, you're strong but idealistic to a fault. Whiny. They literally are children. They literally are. You're a cowering prey who fight the injustices in front of you, but turn your head at inequalities that don't affect you. So keep winning as many battles as you want. But you won't be able to win this war. You don't have the resolve. Okay, bye. Let's head back, everyone. They just got mogged and they don't know how to deal with the aura. We've collected more than enough intel. You've gotten farmed enough. You've been farmed enough, Miyako. Please! Feel free to accept some of Kaiser's free supplies on your way back. No, thank you. I want to be homeless. I'm not naive enough to be in debt to someone like you. Not when I don't know what you're planning. Oh, excellent. At least the leader has some amount of common sense. Until next time, then. Okay, bye. Ugh. I can't believe we just got lambasted by that loser of all people. Something's wrong. What is it? Is your tummy hurting? Something on my face? No, about when he was taunting us earlier. You're usually a hot-headed idiot, so I was just waiting for your balloon to explode. But you actually kept your cool. How's it, a little Saki finally matured? There were soldiers with guns everywhere! It's not about maturity, I was trying not to get us killed! I would like to take that stupid general's face and... Well, he was right about one thing, actually. There's more tents back there. Where'd those tents come from? Hello? Are the bunnies multiplying? Dominating in battle won't help if those in power change the rules every time they start losing. I mean, at the end of the day, we're made to follow orders. At SRT, they always said, on the battlefield, emotions are a distraction. Distraction means failure. It is what bunnies do, but... I gotta go. I gotta move somewhere else in town. Don't tell the bunnies my address. I don't want to be served any papers. Don't worry about it. So I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. What's our next move, Miyako? Elephant? What do you mean? That was too stupid even for me. Don't play dumb. Yukino wants us to disband to become part of Fox Squad. What do you want to do? No, usually there was only like 3 tents, but now there's a bunch in the background and the side. I'm hesitant to disband Rabbit Squad, but if SRT Academy is really open, it'd be a little purposeless to continue protesting here. You guys were protesting? I forgot about that. I think you guys forgot about the protesting part of protesting. Then maybe being a good weapon, listening is our best option. I mean, how much longer are we really going to live in a park? We can't keep scavenging for supplies forever. We have no way of making money improving our situation. I personally much rather have a warm bed when winter hits. I'll do whatever you do, Miyako. We need a winter event now? That's just the bunnies getting snowed on. Where's that event? I see. Yeah, it was a Genshin kind of protest. Considering Chief Kaya promised to restore SRT Academy, keeping up this barricade in the park is pointless. Yeah, we got summer bunnies, but we need winter bunny event, where they're getting snowed on because they're still homeless. Look, I know for a fact they're still going to be homeless by the end of this chapter. It is what it is. They are so resistant to getting a roof. I don't know why. Also snow bunnies, yes. We need Rainbow Six. Raven Shield? Was Raven Shield the one with the snow outfit on the cover? I don't remember. Rainbow Six 3, one of the expansion packs. The snow one. We need that for Bunny Squad. Joining our senior senpais would mean a structured life, better weapons, and a comfortable place to live for the whole squad. What matters more to me? These ideals I've dug my nails into since the moment I joined SRT. Just that. Ideals. Dreams. Reverse bunny event. Yeah. My squad members' struggles are what matters. Sometimes I just have to let the intrusive thoughts come out. Damn. Okay, listen up, everyone. I can't make a final decision without hearing from you first. To be continued. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, because I am hungry. I am starving. I am so goddamn hungry. I gotta eat, man. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get hangry soon. All right. Out of control. All right. We had a good run. How many more is there? Probably goes to 20 like usual. Okay, tomorrow. Happy New Year. Yeah, we did just have an event all about food. I'm fucking starving. Okay, tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern AM, the regular time again. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do probably more Blue Archive. I'm turning into Junker. A little bit. I'm something of a Junker myself. All right. Oh, actually, before we end, we can do a thing. Hold up. I can show you the thing. I gotta find it. I think I uploaded it. Where is it? Did I upload it to the drive? I can show you the stuff. Did I? No, I forgot to upload it to the drive. All right, anyways, I'll show it on the Discord later. Anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your New Year's Day and a fantastic Friday. I'll see everyone tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a fantastic end of your week, Fang Gang. And I'll see y'all next time. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.